Thanks, David. Good morning. Good morning. It is morning. Yes, it's still morning. I have a joke for you, but before I tell you the offering joke, I just want to encourage you with the fact that, coming at the end of this month, the last weekend in the month, we're going to have a little birthday party for ourselves. We're going to be 35 years old as a church family. I can't guarantee you that there'll be cake on that day, but there'll be a lot of joy in all that God has done. And one of the things that I would love to have happen is that some of you would write to me at my email, dparker@desertvineyard.org. That's my email, dparker@desertvineyard.org. Write to me, tell me the difference that the church has made in your life. I got dozens of those last week, and they were so meaningful, and I would love to have more. We're going to put together a book of remembrance, kind of testimonies, and keep that as kind of a marker on our journey of 35 years, and love you to be a part of that. So I challenge you with that. You have a couple of weeks in front of you to do it. Pull it off today. Pull it off this week. Send me that note. I'd really be grateful to receive it. Okay, here's the offering joke while we're smiling about giving. While leading a tour of kindergarten students through the hospital, a teacher overheard this conversation between one of her little girls and an x-ray technician. It went like this. X-ray technician asked, "Have you ever broken a bone?" Little girl replied, "Yes, I have." "Did it hurt?" the tech asked. "No, not really. It didn't." "Which bone did you break?" the tech asked the little girl. "My sister's," she replied. Anybody have a sibling break one of this growing up? A few of us, yeah, I did too. Many, actually. Well, yeah. I don't know why my older brother, I had older brothers, and I don't know why they thought putting me in a camp stool, one of those folding camp stools in a wagon, like I was like a Caesar. I was dressed up as Caesar in a wagon, 2 years old, being pulled in and then go on the side of a hill. Like, what's going to happen, really? What's going to happen is my 2-year-old little body's going to fall out, hit a rock, and have a skull fracture. And that explains why I'm like I am, apparently. But anyway, turn in your Bibles to chapter 3. Exodus chapter 3. We're in this series we began last week in talking about daring to be different. We're not talking simply about desiring that the circumstances of our life would be different, would be better, would be more significant, would be more honoring. All those things are great desires in our life and are motivating desires. But we're really talking about those moments of clarity, those moments of special grace, those times of transition and difficulty when we look at ourselves in the mirror and we don't necessarily what we see.